Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. Let me introduce myself. My name is Fitriany Nurvella. My student number is 25083010049. So today I would like to review a movie called Ladybird, which released in 2017. This movie is written and directed by Greta Gerwig, star Saoirse Ronan as the lead and Laurie Metcalf as her mother, Tracy Letts as her friend, Lucas H. and Timothy Chalamet as her romantic sides. This movie sets in Sacramento, California, and the film follows Kristen McPherson, a high school senior who insists to calling herself Ladybird. The story captures her turbulent final year before college as she navigates friendship, first love, family conflict, and romance, and her desire to escape her hometown in pursuit of something bigger. This movie is coming of age and comedy drama genre, which my favorite genre is coming of age. Ladybird received widespread critical acclaim for 5 nominated Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actress, Best Supporting Actress, and Best Original Screenplay. It won 2 Golden Globe Awards for Best Motion Picture and Best Actress for Saoirse Ronan. The plot analysis as its core, Ladybird tells a family year story, growing up and wanting to leave her home, but what it makes stand out is honesty and specificity, rather than relying on dramatic twists or exaggerated conflict. The film focuses on small, intimate moment that feels deeply real. The storyline follows Ladybird's senior year, chronicling her shifting friendships, romantic missteps, and complicated with her mother relationships. While the plot appears episodic, the structure mirror real life, especially adolescence, where growth happens in fragments rather than clear arcs. The pacing of the film is tight and deliberate, which not too slow and also not too fast. But several memorable scenes stand out, most notably the opening when her mother and she in the car have conversation, and suddenly Ladybird opened the car door and she out from that car while the car is still moving, and also the scene when she's trying one of her dress in the store and she said, "What if this is the best version?" I think that line hits me so deeply. But the character development, Ladybird lies heavily its character development. Kristen McPherson is portrayed flawed, impulsive, ambitious, and deeply insecure. She doesn't radically transform, but she gains self-awareness, which feels more realistic. I think Saoirse Ronan develops a remarkable performance, balancing humor and vulnerability and emotional volatility. She makes Ladybird feel authentic, sometimes selfish, sometimes kind, and often confused. Equally powerful is Laurie Metcalf as her mother. Performance is subtle yet devastating, and also supporting performance, Tracy Letts bring warmth, quiet sadness to the role of the Ladybirds, while Lucas H. and Timothy Chalamet effectively portray different stages of teenage romance. About the directions and cinematography, I think for Greta Gerwig's debut as directorial work is confident and assured. Her vision is clear, and her direction emphasizes emotional truth over spectacle, allowing the characters and dialogue to drive the narrative. The cinematography, handled by Sam Levy, is understated but effective. The camera often remains close to the character, which create an intimate and personal atmosphere. Also, he portrayed Sacramento with warmth and affection, reflecting the film's underlying message about appreciating where you come from. The sound and the music features mix of early 2000s pop, indie rock, and classical music, grounding the film firmly its time period. Rather than overwhelming scenes, the music enhances emotional moments and adds texture to the setting. The song like Crash Into Me and classical choral pieces help define Ladybird's emotional states and at different points her journey. Also, the sound design is naturalistic with dialogue taking priority. The lack of exaggerated sound effects helps maintain the film's realism. Silence is also used effectively, particularly in emotional scenes between Ladybird and her mother, allowing tension and unspoken feelings to resonate. And next, the themes and the messages. I think Ladybird explores central themes including identity, family, class, ambition, and self-acceptance, which has the most powerful message. The idea of love and coexist, especially within families. The mother-daughter relationship highlights how generational differences and unspoken expectation can create emotional distance even when love is present. The film also examines social class, sadly showing how financial limitations shape Ladybird's aspirations and insecurities. The the realization gives the films its emotional payoff and deeper meaning. For the personal opinion, I find Ladybird to be deeply moving and refreshingly honest, which I appreciated most was its refusal to glamorize adolescence. Instead, it presents growing up as awkward, painful, and funny, and profoundly meaningful, that which kinda relate to me. For the conclusion, I think Ladybird is beautifully crafted as coming-of-age movie and succeed through its authenticity, strong performance, and thoughtful direction. Greta Gerwig delivers personal story that feels universal in its emotion truth, so the rating is 9 out of 10. Thank you.